Greetings, everyone at Our Savior's Lutheran Church. This is Dan Baack, Council Co-President this year. I'm reaching out through this video to give an update to the congregation on some important things that have been happening at the church. You can consider this video kind of the online equivalent of me or other members of council standing up after a Sunday service just to update everyone. I'd like to start, obviously, it's Easter Sunday, so Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. Alleluia. Big shout out, thank you to Pastor Erica, her mom and dad, Caleb, everybody, Lisa today with the readings, everybody who's been working so hard to put together a lot of services over the last 4 weeks or so of this physical distancing here in Denver. All of this happened at a very interesting time for council. We were already transitioning from one group of council members to a new group of council members. I do want to give a big thanks to Lisa Guthrie and Nikki Allen for all of their work on council for the last 3 years and helping us through this transition. Council has upped the cadence of our meetings, and we've been meeting weekly for a month now. This is the first week we've had off from a council meeting, and we've been doing a lot of stuff during those meetings. So one of the main things, or first things I want to emphasize, and Christian already did a wonderful short YouTube video about this, but as a reminder to everyone, church is closed completely. Council, pastor, everyone really wants to make sure that even if you have a key, please don't go in. We forwarded the mail from the church to actually my address, so all of the mail is now coming to me. We've picked up the last of the mail, so there's no reason for anyone to be in the church. If there is an issue, please reach out to me or Kristen Stork, the other council co-president, or John Tisdale to talk with them. There shouldn't be anybody in the church at this point. Another key transition that we've been making really since the fall has been around our finances. And at this point, we've had this great group of parishioners, Margaret, Melanie, Deb, Nikki Allen, plus Selena, who have all been working to help make sure that our finances have been moving forward, plus our great counters that we're counting after every Sunday service. But we hired just about 10 days ago a third-party service called Mindful Business Solutions that'll be doing our bookkeeping and accounting. And Margaret particularly, huge shout out to her for doing all of the work with that company this week to begin to onboard them and make that transition. While we're waiting to make that transition, Margaret has been doing a lot of work behind the scenes to keep up on payroll, basic bookkeeping, paying some bills. I am almost to the point where I can make a mobile deposit. So for those of you who have been graciously donating via check, mailing it to my house during this time period, please watch hopefully tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. It's more complicated than I thought it would be. For just an email confirmation from me of the amount and that we've gone ahead and deposited your check donation in our First Bank account. So we've been moving on a lot in the finance space, been setting up a structure where we'll have this third-party service taking care of our finances there. Thank you to Anton and Jenny who gave us the recommendation to work with that company. We've also been working hard as a personnel committee to follow up to our hire of Caleb, just a couple of, not even 2 months ago at this point, I think, 2.5 maybe, to hire a new communications coordinator position. And we made an offer last week, and that person, Violet Breeden, accepted our offer, and she'll be starting later this month. I do want to emphasize that this is a communication administrator position, not an office administrator position. This is not a replacement for Kathy, and the overlap in job description is really not that large. There's a little bit, but not a huge amount of overlap. Instead, we've hired someone that really has a lot of social media, digital media expertise, and our goal is to leverage our online activity during the physical distancing time, leverage our social media, leverage the great work by Justin and Christian on our website, continue to maintain our momentum in this new online world, even post end of physical distancing, whenever that happens. So this person will be onboarding at the end of April, and council looks forward to introducing her to everybody, probably via another video much like this. So at this point, council is really excited. We really feel like we have the right team in place between Pastor Marty, Erica, Caleb, and now Violet, that we've taken care of our finances with a highly professional third-party provider. And we're excited. We're growing. We've had new members in the last month as we modernize, as we pushed online. So we wanted to let you know about all of that. Pastor is on vacation this week. If you have any questions regarding this video, I'll be sure to include my email, my Gmail, when I send out this video link and a short message for Deb to send out to everybody. Please reach out to me, reach out to John or Dean or Christian or Kristen, all the members of council. We're here to answer those questions that may come as a result of this conversation. It's Easter. It's a time for resurrection, rebirth. It's an exciting time. I love the pictures of the flowers in the video. So we're doing some really incredible things, and we couldn't do it without everybody's strong support and prayers. So much peace and love to everyone. Last, thank you. You notice thank yous are a big value of mine. Lots of thanks in this. I want to thank my kids. This is actually Andy's room. Emily actually spent way too long trying to make an old man's hair look okay. So we spent a lot of time putting this together. So much love from the Baack family to everybody. If you have any questions, again, just reach out. Thank you. Christ is risen.
He is risen indeed. Hallelujah.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.